Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I know what you guys are thinking. 2 months. It's been a while since I've uploaded, and there's a reason to that. And it's kind of like a little bit of a rant because it's been going on for like the past 3 years, and I'm still trying to solve it. So basically, 3 years ago, or I mean 6 years ago, I got my computer, and it was a new computer at the time, and so I really expected a lot going into this. I mean, 6 years ago. I mean, 6 years ago I was pretty young, and so I didn't obviously know the capabilities that this computer would hold, and so I kind of just went into it thinking that I could just play any game I wanted, and fast forward like a year, and I'm the only games I played at the time was Roblox, and so it kind of just limited me to playing the games that I had to play because quite literally I didn't know any other games other than Roblox, and so it was kind of like not a learning curve in a way, but it was just like a handicap that I just put on myself, just constantly playing Roblox. So anyway, like 2 years later in 2023, I discovered that my computer had just started randomly stuttering, and I didn't know at the time, but I believe it's basically just a thing where my graphics card and my um CPU is just constantly has been constantly consistently frying itself to the point where it just keeps on like um it just gets completely fried up, and it just keeps on like providing no like frames at all towards my games. And this was a point at where I was branching to more games, and obviously with like bigger games such as Grand Theft Auto 5 and the up and coming Counter Strike 2, that these computers would have to compute more computing power in order to play these games at a reasonable frameage, and it just didn't allow my computer to run at those frames. And so naturally, as time progressed, my computer just kept on getting worse and worse, and so um, it came to the point where I couldn't consistently upload as much as I did back in 2021 and 2022 and some portions of 2023. Anyways, it just I just got in a habit of just procrastinating and not being able to upload any videos, and it just kept on getting into the way to the point where I just felt at a time or at a moment of my life that I just did not want to pursue content creation because this computer just kept on getting in my way every single moment of my life. And as of today, as I'm recording this on February the 22nd, 2026, my computer quite literally cannot reach more than 30 frames in any game I play. I can't quite literally fathom the amount of computing power this computer takes just to generate one frame because as for example, I was playing War Thunder today, and that game, although it was released in 2012, so I would assume it didn't have the best computers at the time, but I feel like as my computer came out in 2020, I feel like it would handle the amount of graphics and stuff that the game had offered at the time. And I don't know, it just kept on getting worse and worse as the years progressed because I remember 2023 when I first played War Thunder, for example, it just was running perfectly fine, and it was just a great time to like actually be around the game. But as of 2026, like this computer, I kid you not, quite literally took 30 frames to generate a singular another frame, which is quite like frustrating when, for example, you're facing another tank and quite literally you just freeze, and then the next frame you're obviously sent back to the menu screen and choosing another tank because for some reason like your computer just cannot fathom the amount of frame droppage that the computing power just needs to require to play the game. And so I hate to admit this, but I quite literally kept on. I sometimes keep smashing my computer, and it comes to the point where I have portions of my computer, and it's not even a computer, it's quite literally a laptop, which is quite the sad part, because it quite literally is just a smaller computer with like smaller components, and it just does not want to cooperate, so it's just worse. And anyways, with that being said, I quite literally accumulated over 1,400 hours into that game, and I feel like this computer just quite literally ruins it all and just takes it away from me, because this computer quite literally can't freaking fathom the ability to make it past 30 frames, which is just the required to even like play the game functionally. Another another instance of this is Grand Theft Auto 5, and I don't know what the hell was going through my mind in 2023, but I feel like playing GTA 5 at that with this computer already with a deteriorating graphics card and everything, it just gets to a point where like you're just trying to fry your system. You're just trying to fry it, and it just kept on getting worse. And also in Grand Theft Auto 5, I've accumulated well past like 1,600 hours. I don't know, but I know I have at least 1,000 hours in the game that I put in, and I quite literally can't even open the game, because every time I open it, it just stays in a black screen, because I know, and the game knows, that my graphics, my CPU, my everything that I know about computers quite literally is so outdated that I feel like something from 2007 could probably topple this. I'm probably exaggerating, but obviously it just doesn't make sense that like this thing just keeps on getting worse and worse. And I feel like I owe you guys an apology, because this computer has made me just want to sometimes quit altogether. Not and just gives me the hard times. And like I just want to be frank with you guys. I just want to be open to you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm here with you guys, because I know that the uploads, like I know you guys want them. I know, I mean, obviously not a lot of people watch my channel anyways. I mean, I do have others that come from my school, which I'm not gonna say. I mean, but like it just doesn't make sense that my computer just keeps on frying itself every single moment of the day, just to like not even have a playable experience. And I feel like it kind of also gave me a motivation to do other things, like actually like venture out into the real world, because I knew back in the day I just did not want to do anything besides play games. And it actually I actually got uh some nice inspiration from that and from this computer altogether. And I feel like with this in mind, it just feels so different, just not being able to experience the same kind of gratitude I had back in 2020 when I first got this computer, and I felt actually some enjoyment out of everything that I wanted. And so yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to give you like a small rant or a small pep talk about what I've been doing. And definitely I'll try to do more vlogs. I definitely want to plan on doing another room tour, but I feel like I don't want to do it right now at the start of the year, because I don't know what I have planned. But I might definitely do one over the summer if time permits, because if you guys don't know, I'm finally getting a job. So I know getting a job in the grade 26 is crazy, but I yeah, just seeing what time permits. And I'm still young, 16, so being able to achieve this greatness, and being blessed every single day to be here, and have the things that I have, because I know not everybody has them, and I know everybody else wants something in life that they can't have, and you just gotta be grateful for what you have. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for all my supporters who've stayed throughout basically my entire YouTube profession, even though it's not really a profession, and I just sometimes just get on here to talk. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, and I hope that I really have a something going good towards this technology over the course of the next few months and into the summer, and hopefully by the end of 2026 and heading into 2027 that I actually have something capable enough to actually play games and actually record fun things towards you guys, and I hope it would be an amazing experience for everyone. And so with that in mind, thank you everybody for this these opportunities that I've been given throughout these past 4 or 5 years. And I know I've been slacking off a bit, and like I said, it's pretty hard when something that you can't control is in your way, just getting in your way. And yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can, and trying to do the things that I can and I want to do, that I want to pursue out to everybody, and make sure that I do it the best way I can. All right. Thank you. Thanks. Take care, guys.